Hi, I'm Priya, and I am here to share with you a fun and easy practice that I love to do, a vocal cleansing practice to clear the cobwebs. This is great for something you want to integrate into your daily practice, to wake up with, or have a refresh, recharge. It's also perfect if you're about to get on the phone, speak with a client, teach a class. Maybe you're about to get on stage, all right? So it's nice to warm up the voice, clear up the cobwebs, and also just refresh your energy and your mental state. Okay, so before we actually get into the vocal practice, the first practice is to build up your breath capacity and stabilize your voice. This is to make sure you don't fatigue your voice and you can have as much vocal range as you need. The first vocal practice I'm going to introduce is balloon breath. And this is where we blow up our belly with our breath like a balloon. And we can use our hands to guide us because the mind likes something to track. So as you're breathing, remembering we're not breathing from our chest, because when we breathe from our chest, it's shallow breathing. It causes anxiety. It's what we do when we're surviving in the moment. Instead, we want to breathe into our belly so we have a relaxed state and an energized state. All right, so let me show you how to do it first and then we can do it together. All right, here we go. Inhaling into the belly and prick the balloon. All right, let's do that 3 times together. Inhale into the belly. Inhale into the belly. This time, let's see how far you can go. Inhale into the belly all the way. All right, one more for good measure. Inhale. Go ahead and close your eyes and just reset. All right, practice number 2. This next one is humming bee breath. It's a type of pranayama, a breathing practice in the yogic tradition, and it's also a practice that has been introduced to me through Dr. Pat Moffat-Cook from the Air Institute in Seattle. And this practice, we're playing with vibration in the body and resonance in the body. So think about humming, right? So normally humming is something that we might do casually, sort of a sing-songy, casual humming. Well, this is actually taking a hum and allowing it to be in the body and really tune into the resonance of what's happening. So let's just take a sigh, a couple sighs, right? And extend the hum that happens naturally. Ready? Notice how there's a deep resonance that happens, okay? One more time. Now let's compare that to like a sing-songy kind of hum. All right, have a nice sigh hum. What feels more refreshing, more embodied, feels like you're really relaxing the body? I know for me, when I have that deep sigh type of hum, I can really feel it all throughout my body. So now we're just going to take that dynamic and we're going to inhale into the belly the way we did with the balloon breath and have a straight, continuous hum that's stable and that's lasting. Okay, so now we're going to combine our breath and our capacity and stability and apply this deep, resonant hum. All right, find a nice tone that works for you. You can follow me. I'm going to be in a nice middle range. And let's do it together. Inhale into the belly. Let's do this a few more times. Don't worry about how long or short your breath is. If you're clearing your voice, that's actually really good. So whatever's happening, remember, this is a cleansing practice. Our job and our goal is to breathe into the belly, not into the chest, as comfortably as possible, and to just be relaxed and enjoy the process. So go ahead and close your eyes. Let's take some nice deep breaths together. I will ping you when we are complete with this part of the exercise. So just close your eyes and let's get into it together. Here we go. Inhale. So wherever you are, go ahead and exhale out all the way and just relax for a moment. So we're going to take that same humming exercise and we are going to drop it down even lower. I want you to find your floor, right? So find a nice low tone. Allow yourself to go as low as you can. This is really cleansing sort of the lower cavity of our body. Here we go. Let's do this 3 more breaths. And wherever you are, exhaling out, completing that hum. Okay, so we did a middle tone, we did a low tone. Now let's bring it up to a high tone. So this is actually the tone where we're really going to tune into the humming bee and buzzing aspect of like insects and bees and birds and butterflies. And what we're tuning into is actually this antenna that we all have and this vibration. So this is an invitation for you to get really primal, get really insecty, maybe a little alien-like, and we're gonna find a tone that's super high pitch. Fair warning, you might weird some people out, but it's all good. So really high pitch, and you wanna feel a buzz in your brain. So we are activating and like clearing the cobwebs in our brain and activating gray matter and all kinds of amazing stuff in our brain right now, all right? All right, so I'm gonna totally geek out with you, and let me just demonstrate like what the pitch wants to be. You ready to do this with me? Okay, here we go. Inhale into the belly. Keep everything nice and soft and relaxed. Don't strain your voice. Keep going. 2 more. Wherever you are, releasing, coming to a close. Just take a nice deep breath to clear and reset. Okay, so we've worked on our breath capacity and nice deep belly breathing, and we've done the hum, which is by far one of my favorite exercises. Now we're going to open up into a tone that I love working with, the Anahata heart chakra. So the tone is E, and it is definitely a bija mantra, a powerful seed syllable, where I feel like it's opening up the heart. And if you can even imagine, like there's a smile that's being placed across, right? E. So that's your job on this one. Keep your breath capacity, stay nice and relaxed, allow that smile to really open up, and your voice will open up as well. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing where we go low, middle, and high, all right? And then we're going to complete with a vocal shavasana. Okay, so go ahead and find and discover what the floor of your vocal range is, and so that's your lowest tone. Make sure it's comfortable. Let's go ahead and do 3 times each. Here we go. Inhale. And you can make it wave a little bit. Coming up into our middle range. And notice how, depending on how I shape my mouth, the sound also shifts a little bit. So feel free to play with all of that, right? This is all at your disposal, your faculty. Get to know the placement inside your mouth, around your body. It's a self-discovery process. All right, so let's find a little middle tone. Actually, let's ring the bell to hear it. Together, inhale. Now let's come up to a higher tone. So as opposed to being more insecty, let's really find a tone in your higher range that works for you. So I'm going to sing at a tone that works for me, and maybe you can match it. Maybe there's a different tone. Feel free to do what's comfortable for you. All right, so let's listen to the bowl. So being that this is a higher tone, we might move into more of our head voice as opposed to our chest voice. Lots of air can be quieter. For me, what gives me freedom in my higher range, because I'm actually a lower range person, I'm more of an alto, is just opening things up, opening up the space in my mouth and my voice, and bringing in more air so I can feel the freedom literally in this part of my head and my voice. And now let's close with a vocal shavasana. I invite you to just be in the vibration and listen. Feel free to hum along, to ee along, sing along. Let's just take a couple minutes to close here. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.